Hi, everybody. In our studio today is Kirby Shimmke. Did I pronounce it right?
Correct.
Oh, he is such a cool guy, and he's head of. He handles everything at Belvue Golf Course, and I can tell you that my husband and all of his gang that play golf out there just think you are about the best thing that's ever happened to that golf course.
Well, it looks like I've got everybody fooled.
Well, at least you've got Reggie Regenstein, Mark Windsor, I think Charlie Kerrigan, that whole gang that he plays with all the time. They're a great bunch of guys.
Yes, they are.
And today I get to see you twice today because I was out at Belvue this morning for a meeting that Care Radio was putting on, and there were all these kids coming in because you've got a high school golf tournament.
Yes, we actually have the Atchison High Invitational out there today, about 15 teams from the surrounding area, and then on Tuesday we get to do it again with Moore Hill hosting their invitational.
Isn't that? I mean, that's great to have all these teams coming in here and seeing our facility and seeing what's going on and seeing what a great job you're doing out there.
That and the staff, the maintenance staff to get the course ready with the
Takes a
weather
lot of
we've
work.
had. Yes, and the course looks great, and it's just great that we can get all those kids out there.
Kirby, you're doing such a fantastic job out there, and I'm really excited about this junior golf program that you're doing because it gets a lot of our youth involved with golf, which is a great sport. I know you, as a young man, started playing golf, and I think that's one of your passions, isn't it? Isn't the junior golf?
Definitely. If it wouldn't have been for the junior golf program that I grew up in, who knows where I'd be now. It's in the teachings that you can learn out on the golf course for lifelong lessons is great. My junior golf program will start in June. I haven't set the date as of yet, but it will run for 6 weeks at a charge of $40 per kid for all 6 lessons.
Wow, that's a great value. And can anybody do the junior golf, or do you have to be a member?
No, anybody's more than welcome to sign up for junior golf. We're trying to grow the game throughout the community, and whoever wants to come out, they sure sign up. There'll be ads run in the paper and here through the radio station as far as the dates once I get those set.
Great. And now, all right, do they need clubs in order to come out, or can they rent those?
No, I actually have donated golf clubs that we can get in their hands if they don't have access to golf clubs, and Clubs for Kids has been really good about that, about helping us get clubs for kids.
Great group of people that are doing that.
Yes.
In our community, this has to be the most giving community I have ever seen. It's you have a need and people just jump on board to help you with it. The lessons that they're having, they run June, and then how many lessons would there be?
There'd be 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Yes.
Once a week.
Once a week,
Okay.
generally Tuesday mornings, and then we skip the week of the 4th of July, just because I don't get a lot of kids there.
Yeah, there are too many family things, too many family functions,
Right.
and that type of thing. What about adults? Can adults come out there and take lessons?
Anytime, just give me a call out at the club. We'll set up a time, generally half hour to 45-minute lessons, and I'm willing to work with anybody from the true beginner to advanced golfers as well.
Well, and I keep telling you that I'm getting my gang of ladies that I kind of run around with, and we're going to get out there and take golf lessons, and maybe this year will be the year.
Yes, and a group lesson can be great fun for not only me, but also the ladies that you would bring out.
Oh, honey, the ladies that I bring out there would be so much fun. You wouldn't know what to do. Anyway, and tell me about your board. I think that R&B Amy Dulac is on the board, isn't she?
Yes, she is the president of our board.
Oh, she's the head Fred.
Yes, and since she's got on there, it's been great.
Isn't she a barrel of fun?
She is.
And energy and enthusiasm. And when she calls me and tells me she's going to have something, Reggie and I immediately sign up because we know if Amy and her dad, I think Buddy is her dad, if they're going to be involved, we want to be in there because they're so much fun.
Yes, they put together some great golf tournament outings, and yes, it has been a lot of fun. The rest of the board, we're trying to recruit new members and trying different things, and their support is critical for the job I do, and it's just been it's been good working with all the board
You've
members.
got a great group. Jess Reynolds is on that group.
Yep.
Les Moore.
Les Moore, Steve Henderson.
Oh, yeah, great guy.
Mr. Les Burchett,
Uh-huh.
and then, of course, Buddy.
And Buddy.
Buddy.
Yeah, that you have a great group of board members. Now, one of the things that, whether you're taking lessons, you're wanting to get back into it, or you're part of the junior golf, the driving range. Now, that's open to the public?
Yep,
Is that?
open to the public 7 days a week? We do close it for mowing a couple mornings during the week, but range balls are pretty inexpensive, so come on out. It's $5 for a small bucket, $10 for a large bucket, and it'll be the best hour you can spend for that price.
Oh, yeah, because it's repetitious, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's repetition. Now, tell me about memberships, because you've got a social membership, which is kind of the pool
Yep.
and whatever social events that we have out there. And then, so tell me about the different types of memberships.
Yeah, the pool
Kirby.
membership, it includes the pool and access to the clubhouse. It's $300.
The pool's open when?
Memorial Day to Labor Day, from 12 to 5 each day for those pool members. And if you would have guests along with, it would be $2 for each guest. Then our golf membership is $1,260. That includes golf. That includes, or gives you the, I'm sorry.
It gives you kind of an unlimited ability,
Yes,
doesn't it?
yes, you can come out and play anytime that we don't have a tournament or other function. It gives you access to the pool, and then if you had a family reunion and wanted to leave the cleanup to us, we would allow you to use our basement at free of charge.
Now, that is very intriguing to me. So if you're a member of Belvue Country Club,
Mhm.
you can use the basement
Mhm.
as if you wanted to have a family get-together, if you wanted to have a few friends over. So I wouldn't have to clean my house, and I could have my friends over. Now, you did tell me I have to pay for beer and that
Yes.
type of thing.
Yes, that would not be included.
That's not included as a membership, but just and with, for those of you that are having high school graduations, what a great place to have everybody come in and
Right.
do graduations or college graduations.
Right, and for with golf and membership, yeah, that would be at no
That's a
charge
heck
here.
of a deal. And I'll tell you, coming from Kansas City, because I haven't really lived there for a lot of years, but I still have a lot of friends that are down there, and that's an incredible value to be able to. It's unlimited golf, isn't it?
Yes, it is unlimited golf. Now that doesn't include cart, but cart fee is extra. But we also sell a cart lease where you could lease a golf cart from us. But if you were a walker, like to walk 9 holes here and there, like to play just 4 or 5 holes in the evening, it's great. It's just, you can come out and
Great exercise.
Oh, definitely.
Isn't it?
Definitely.
It's terrific exercise. Now, do you have a lot of tournaments coming up this year?
Yeah, May and June, we're pretty full. We've got a lot of community events. Let's see, what do I have coming up? The Chamber of Commerce Golf Tournament, the Joe Kerrigan Memorial, Bunny Linden.
Hospital? Is
Yeah,
the hospital doing?
hospital's coming. That's actually next Friday. Yes, thank you.
Well, I'm on the hospital board, so I have to plug the hospital a little
yes,
bit.
that's next Friday, and all tournaments are still taking players. So if you're looking to get out and play a tournament with 4 of your friends or 3 of your friends, come on out and get signed up.
That is fantastic. Now, Kirby, tell me how people can get in touch with you. Do you have an email? Tell me about getting in touch with the country club.
Well, first of all, you could stop out 1713 Country Club Road or give me a call, 367-3022. We do have a website with all of our events listed and all of our prices. It's nekkgolf.com. And
So N is in Nancy?
Yep.
N-E-K, like Northeast Kansas.
Yep.
All right.
nekkgolf.com. And all that information should be somewhere on that website.
All right. Now, Kirby, how do you like living in Atchison?
I like it. It's been great. I've been down here for 2.5 years now, and
Gosh, I can't believe that.
I know.
I mean, Reggie came home one day and he goes, "Oh, you got to meet Kirby. Kirby's so cool, and he works so hard, and he's just out there. And every time I'm out there, you're just running around trying to make sure everybody's happy, and you're an incredible asset to this community. So we hope we can keep you for many years to come."
So far, so good.
All right, now do you have a girlfriend?
I do not.
Hey, girls. He's cute. He's fun. We got to start fixing you up. I have a group I want you to meet, the young professionals. They just spoke at our Rotary today, and they are a fantastic group of young folks that we need to get you involved with.
Well, I would look forward to it.
All right. Well, anything else? Now tell me about website and telephone number one more time, because we've got my listeners know that I always take time to give these a couple of times so they can get their pen and paper and come back in.
The phone number at the club is 367-3022, and the website is nekgolf.com.
All right. What else do you want to tell us about what's going on? Because that country club, boy, that course looks beautiful right now.
We are in great shape. The spring rains have definitely helped us out, and as much as it's hurt actually getting people out on the golf course, but right now the golf course is in fantastic condition. The staff out there does a great job with what we have to work with to get it in great condition, and I'm just very proud of those guys for doing the job that they've done.
Who are the guys that work with you out there?
Mike Perslow, Sean Flynn, Tom Senecal, Mikey Keith, Ron Pierce, and Rudy Rocky. And
boy, those are great guys.
Yes, they are.
You have a support team that is, no wonder you look so good. You got great guys behind you.
Yes, they're definitely an asset to that club.
And some of those people, are they volunteering?
A couple volunteers, yes. And Buddy Frieden, I guess he volunteers a lot of his time out there on the maintenance crew. But yeah, we have some volunteers and some are paid, and some just do it so they can play a few rounds here and there.
Yeah, I know Reggie said something about there were some storms, and some of the folks came out and really helped with chainsaws and cleanup and everything.
We try to get members involved as much as we can when we need some help cleaning up, just because our staff is so small compared to most 18-hole golf course staffs. And getting help from our members is huge.
But that's what keeps the price so affordable.
That is right.
Because one of the things that I keep harping on this every time I do a show is this is not a wealthy community, but everybody here tries to figure out ways to help each other. And it's consistent in every aspect of what goes on within this community, which we're all the better for it. We're all the better for it.
And it's great to see that out at the club.
It is, and you got great people behind you. Kirby, thank you so much for coming in here today.
Well, thank you.
I appreciate it, and I'm going to give you the names of those young folks that are getting together, and we're going to find you a girlfriend.
Well,
we got to get you settled in Atchison here, so you'll never want to leave.
My mom should listen to this radio interview because she would love it.
She's ready for grandkids. Is that it?
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly. I keep talking to my son and going, not yet, but soon. Okay, Kirby. One thing I have to hear about because you just kind of threw this curveball at me, or what do you call it in golf? If a curveball is in.
Well, it's either a slice or a hook.
Okay.
If the ball is really curving, yes.
You are working to qualify for the U.S. Open?
Yes. Next Wednesday. I have not got my tee time yet, but I will be playing down in Kansas City. There's 80 participants for 4 spots to move on to the next qualifying round for the U.S. Open this year.
Kirby, I am so proud of you.
Well, we'll see how the game holds together.
That is really cool. Well, will you let me know how it goes?
I sure will. I've tried this the last 10 years, and I've never got through the first stage of qualifying. It brings out all the best players throughout the area, and it's very tough because this is about the only professional tournament I play in each year, and my nerves get the best of me some days. But I'm looking forward to it again this year. We're on a little easier golf course than I've played in the past, so hopefully I can make some birdies.
You're a Tom Watson of Atchison, aren't you?
Well, let's not go that far.
Thanks, Kirby. I'm excited for you. That's fantastic.
Well, there's also another local golfer going to be playing as well.
Who?
Andrew Lumen. He's a very good golfer as well, and so he and I will both be.
So you're both going down there. I really want to hear how this goes because I think our listeners would be fascinated with that.
And you'll definitely know if I make it to the next round.
All right, I'll be able to hear you from Kansas City. Is that right?
Yes, you will.
Okay, thanks, Kirby.
Thank you.
And
remember, call me for everything real estate. 367-3116.